Okay, welcome back, everybody. A little bit of news I wanted to put out there for people in case they had any interest or not. Let me load up my Discord. Little display capture here. The chances of being able to get early access to this game, low cost game, is $20 US. That's all in July 31st, 2020. So I'll put that in the heading that this is about that. I'm streaming partner. There's first supporter, second supporter. So this is coming down to your last chance to get involved early for a simulator style game. I do want to show you just one thing in particular. The music and stuff is usually a little bit loud, so I usually turn down the music and all that. Right there. Okay, let's back out. You can start a new game. I didn't find any gold on the ground. New game. Multiplayer, I actually found some at the start because I want to show like the metal detector. You've seen it in the original video. If you watch that, as you see up here, is still this is still like early early. This game's not going to be due for a year and a half, maybe 2 years. They're saying Christmas of next year. I wouldn't expect it before then. I am going to do female. The male don't have no clothes on start. I generally play as a girl anyway. But we want to talk about the chances to buy the second supporter and to be able to check out, the metal detector. That is in slot 1. So I don't have to select it. If you do, it's simple as that. Slot 1. You push E to go in. Before, this was a pain. It was a lot of features coming into the game, but a lot of them wasn't working. But it was stated before you ever come into the game that it was not a working game. A lot of stuff was just stationary or not working. It's just to let you step into the world. And it got some criticism for that. But I mean, it was announced. It's announced on stream and everything. But there's so much coming into the game that it came down to a vote, and Jeff was like, what would y'all like to see? More features or stuff, working properly? And it was almost unanimous. And that's the thing about this company. They get into the channel where people submit ideas. They want to hear from you. They want to hear from you on Twitch. They're very involved with the gamers and what the gamers want, and not many large companies will do that, whereas small companies will, because they're trying to prove themselves and stuff. You can see now the alpha version top left. If you push the power, you will hear a sound, and that sound's going to continue to no end because I'm extremely close to gold. So we're going to turn it back on. And so I can speak, I want to push E to back off. So let me get away from this. I know in multiplayer that there's gold usually right here in the parking lot. There has been some on the side of the fence, inside the fence, and don't know about out here. But if you remember back in the original one, we pushed C. You got 3 different views. You can literally just sit here on the side of the road and watch gold spawn, and it would drop the FPS and everything. But like I said, it was not ready yet and stuff. So what we're going to do is you can use a keyboard, or I use a combination of the two. This is now turned on. You don't hear no beeping. So let's walk back. See, you hear a slow beep. I can already see it right now. Usually that was up there. So if we walk away, it beeps less. If we walk towards, then you need to push E and turn the thing off because it'll bust your eardrums. Go back, push E, back off, push F. I'm using mouse and keyboard, and you can pick up your gold. And if you look bottom right hand corner, which you can't see for me, 24 ounce, it goes up. So from there you can go back to E, turn it back on because it's not busting your eardrums. Now the odds of me finding any more gold in or around this parking lot is usually slim. I have a couple, 3 times I've unloaded and loaded the game up and have found some somewheres here and there. That is automatic. Also submitted a bug report, which is kind of something as well. The first day of this demo release, there was 400 submissions. I was not one of them because I knew it would get floored, and he went through them all. I have submitted one today because over in this corner, it was a really fast beep and it was right here, but there was no gold here. So using it out here, I wouldn't advise that. This is your table. Let me get that out of the way so we can see. But before, you could turn that on. Let me see if I can do this time. If it's working, they may have it turned off. I mean, you see it lit up. Let me try F. Okay, so the water is coming on. There it goes. It's not near as loud as it was. So you get a bucket, you fill the bucket up, you dump it. I did that in the first one. Anyway, I showed this in the first version, first video. So we're not going to show it again being used. See your water going there. Little gold hunter emblem and stuff. This stuff all may be nameable in the future because I mean they did it, and I'm hoping that all this stuff will be edited so everybody can do whatever it is they want. But as you can see, it's not near as loud as it was when the demo first come out. Just gotta push F on the stuff. So looks pretty cool. I like that. Last time I did this in multiplayer, there was actually some gold on the outside of the fence too. So I'm gonna look just for a second in case something spawned in. Be nice if it did, but if it didn't, who cares? Nothing else. Get a look at this pretty environment. Pretty cool. Turtle and Jeff and all them, they done a really nice job. I always harp on stuff looking natural, looking right, and I think it looks pretty cool. That is my personal opinion. Feel free to comment whatever you think, but I'm liking it. It looks good. Let me back off this view. Okay, so it don't look like it's gonna be this time. That's fine. at least the metal detector is working pretty cool. It clearly was there. There's no frame drops. So a lot of the issues has been fixed with that. I'll show you the inside of the house. Like I said, this is one of the starting houses of the big houses. It's kind of ran down, but you're going to be able to pick your colors. You're going to be able to customize your houses, or you're supposed to. They showed several of them already. There's tons of furniture just for a dining room alone. You can see that in my previous videos. This house needs a little love, not gonna lie. But it's cool. I like it. There's the river coming down off the top of that mountain. So yeah, it's huge. There's the road right over here. And when I say huge, literally, if you take and you want to go to the shop, before we had a car, but it was being worked on. I'll show you where the shop is. See, there's your road there. That river looks pretty cool. Up close, I've made several trips there to it. There's the shop. Right there where you buy a bunch of your stuff. And you can see the excavator and stuff there now if you actually can get into the demo copy. But I mean, if you take off running, this doesn't seem that far away, but it's 128 kilometers square is what their map's supposed to be getting up to, 64 to 128. Literally, it takes you about 15 minutes or more if you just run straight beeline, non-stop across this map over there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're going to end it there. And like I said, second supporter is coming to end. So for those that just kind of on the fence, thinking about it or whatever, like I said, $20 really wasn't an issue to me because top-notch centimeters and stuff, they charge 40 to 60, 70, some charges up to $100, and Jeff's saying 20, you know. And I bought games for 20. It doesn't look this good and going to have this much options coming into this game that this is going to have. So I'm still really excited, and I'm going to invite y'all to come over and be a part of it. Be sure to tell them that JD sent you when you come. Be sure to come check out their Twitch. I will have that in the description along with all their other info about their stuff. And yeah, come join us. And come check me out on Twitch. Right now I'm playing 7 Days to Die. And been watching a lot of Rust videos. I'm thinking about buying it. And Red Dead Redemption 2 on Twitch. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of survival games of late. With that, take care and have fun, everybody.